tongue is more relative to the land. You know, so like in this case right here, we speak the King's language for the most part. You know, like English ain't our language. You know what I'm saying? That's why we don't speak it good. Okay, how much we try? You can still identify a Negro. You trying to talk all white. Hi there. I hear that nigga in you. Let me try and stop. I have embraced my Ebonics. You be trying, boy. Look, that ain't our language, though.
No, it's not.
We got a totally different tongue, sisters and brothers. But that's how the Lord said he's going to speak to us, didn't he? He said, look, for with stammering lips and another tongue will he speak to this people. And that's how you end up getting that translation of the name Jesus. It's another. We saw it in Greek, you know, then in Hebrew, we saw different meanings. It probably go more toward Joshua, Yehoshua. We saw that. That's why I say, I'm not knocking anybody if they want to say that. That's fine, say that. But don't call us ignorant or say we serving a white man because we say Jesus when they mean the same thing in different languages. That's all I'm saying. Do we go around and be beating people up? You know you shouldn't be saying Yehoshua. You should be saying Jesus. We don't bother nobody. We like the chillest people, the ones that say Jesus. But it's like they just be hating, boy. You know Satan be sitting there. Man, you can be sitting there preaching the word to somebody. They getting it good. And here comes Satan. You know you ain't supposed to be saying that name. Oh, God, look, I'll talk to you later, man. I'm going to wait till Satan go home. I think we had that happen on the train. About a couple years ago, we went downtown to preach. A few brothers from the church, and we was on the, I don't know what we was talking about on the train. We was kind of playing devil's advocate. You know, we had a few brothers start talking about certain things, and other brothers start preaching so we can get everybody's attention. And, you know, we got the wrong person's attention. We got a Hebrew attention that was on there that knew he wasn't Hebrew. And he started talking about fringes. Oh, God, here we go with this. You know. But we end up dealing with him. But the point is, it's almost like anytime you trying to preach about God in the right way, you know, Satan going to come. And a lot of times our own people be the one that come doing it, plucking the word up. You know, so you have to be mindful of it. But at the same time, look, we don't bother nobody when you say whatever name you want to say. You know, we gonna stick with Jesus. We're not forcing Jesus on nobody. All we're going to do is go inside the Bible and read to you what you should go by. If you say, look, and I wouldn't advise you to get into the book and start changing names up. Now, if you're going to get a Hebrew Bible, then read the Hebrew Bible. But don't get here and start reading to somebody and then you say something in Hebrew, you're going to completely confuse them. You reading everything else in English, then you get to Jesus and you say Yehoshua. Yeah. Look at it. I can't even say it. That's why I stick to Jesus. It was confusing in the first place. So imagine what you're going to do to other people. To stick to what we got, he said, look, for with stammering lips and another tongue will he speak to this people, right? What he say in verse 12?
To whom he said, this is the rest, wherewith ye may cause the weary to rest.
That's right. Look, and that makes it so much easier too, don't it? You know, you get it precept upon precept, line upon line, and it start tasting good, man. That word start tasting good. You start understanding. And look, you ain't got to go nowhere else. You ain't got to go find no other books. He told you here a little, there a little. Isaiah 8 told you the law unto the testimony. That's all you need, right? But what he going to say after that? Read that.
And this is the refreshing.
And hey, but this is the refreshing right here. Not only is it can lead you to everlasting life, but hey, it also make things a little bit better. I mean, when I first came into the word, look, all that running around I was doing, I was tired, man. I was tired. You know, you raised up in the church, ain't learning nothing. Y'all know you weren't learning nothing in the Sunday church. So you imagine being in that your whole life. And then you get out, you leave your parents' house, then you looking for the word. I mean, you trying everything. I mean, I remember the Moor came up to me and told me that Eve slept with Satan. I was like, wow, man, I didn't know that. Told me Satan was a snake that used to walk upright. And God cursed him and took his legs. Now he crawling on his bed. I said, wow, for real? You believe anything when you lost? Then after a while, I ain't believe that. I say, well, that sounds stupid. But me and Malia was preaching that, whether y'all know it or not. We used to have people over our house in Florida back in the day. They come over and watch Creflo, and we would preach that doctrine, boy. We was gung-ho about stupidity. But after that, you know, my uncle, he was a Muslim. He in the word now. He's still like Farrakhan, but he be tripping. People can't let Farrakhan go. I don't know why. How you gonna tell people we Israel, but you still practicing Islam? Y'all don't notice that? But anyway, I started trying to follow. I followed that. That wasn't doing it, and so it's just like you're just running all over the place, And then finally, when I found the Word of God, that was it. I knew it was it. I didn't have to go no more. I didn't have to run no more. I was good. I was refreshed now. And then eventually it's going to refresh us what? Into everlasting life, sisters and brothers. That's why he says here, to whom he said, this is the rest